There's Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And that gets things running. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fonk. Lenormand cuts it out. Giannini Tavares. Montero. He's got away. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. Nico Williams. Proves too strong. Offside that time. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Gary Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free. To cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. And it's Perez. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri, spread out to the left. Williams. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Clears it away. And that's a throw-in. Martinez. Pedro Porro. And it's Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Yamal. Pedro Porro puts them all in. They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Yamal. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Janini Tavares. Montero. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Pedri. Have it back and can go again. Out towards the flank. Moved on forwards. Martinez can get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Gary Rodriguez. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's played into the area. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Yamal looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Williams. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Martinez. And it's Pedri. Pedri shoots! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Perez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Spain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. Montero. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Perez. Aim forwards. And they win it back again. Nico Williams. And it's Perez. Perez. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
وكأنه يملك ثلاثي.
Good work on the right flank here. That's a foul, no two ways about
على
it.
تغطية الملعب بأكمله دون مشاكل. أيضا يملك القوة والتدخلات الحاسمة.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Je me demande qui vous donne l'inspiration. Il est en bonne position.
Keeper's got the distance on that.
Continental.
Mane. That's really well manoeuvred.
He's having a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Delivers with whip. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Perez. Yamal. Perez. And claimed it back swiftly. Perez. Giannini Tavares calmly anticipates. Perez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Driven forward. Grimaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Yamal. And here's Perez. Grimaldo, and that's aimed into the middle. Up towards the front line. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Pedri wins the duel this time. That looks a cracking ball. Perez, he has found the way through. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. He is onto it in a flash. Oh, this looks sharp. Nico Williams. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Grimaldo. And it's been given away. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Perez. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro charging forward down that flank. And here's Nico Williams. And that was very necessary. Nico Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedri, Nico Williams, Perez, now it's Yamal, yeah, he's fouled him there, and he has shown him a yellow card. That was beautiful, something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. Zubimendi. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. Gary Rodriguez. That's been drilled forward. Montero, aim forwards. Lenormand cuts out the pass. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's going direct. Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have come roaring back. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Perez. Nice physical challenge. Gary Rodriguez. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. Does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Gary Rodriguez. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Zubimendi. Martinez. Pedro Porro. Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. Who's he going to play in? Serves up across. And that has gone horribly wrong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. Martinez, gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Polk. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. It's run loose here. And it's Porro. And here's Perez. And here's the chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Grimaldo gets it away. Oh, that's nice. Succumbs to the pressure. Cleared without complication. Gary Rodriguez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cross in, looks like a good one. Yamal. Grimaldo. Clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Zubimendi. Martinez. Pedri. Martinez.
Fabian Ruiz.
Martinez. Zubimendi. Now it's Perez. Grimaldo. The normal. And it's played forward. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a corner. Fabian Ruiz can get it clear. Moved on forwards. And it's Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz.
Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Zubimendi. Pedri. The normal. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedri. Williams. Fabian Ruiz! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Porro has found the net here, of course. Martinez. Zubimendi. Martinez, aim forwards. Tonk. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Janini Tavares. Nico Williams. And here's Perez. That's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Williams.
Fabian Ruiz.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That has been cut short. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Zubimendi. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Out for a throw. That's very neat. And it's Toro. And here's Yamal. Yamal. And that'll be a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Normal. Martinez. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Gary Rodriguez moved on forwards. Now it's Janini Tavares. Martinez tries to clear. Zubimendi. Normal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Williams was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal, Fabian Ruiz, Pedro Porro, Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal, and he whips it in. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition.
That could spell trouble. Now it's Janini Tavares. That looks a good cross. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Yamal, and he goes cross-field. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Zubimendi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Janini Tavares. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Gary Rodriguez. Played into the box. That is a brilliant interception. Nico Williams. Perez. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Yamal, he's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Fabian Ruiz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Grimaldo forwards and with intent, and it's Perez. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro delivers the ball. Great. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Montero. He's got space in the area. Takes a shot. Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pedro Porro. The normal. Yamal. Subimendi. Pedri. And here's Perez. Cleared away. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. The normal. Pedri. Subimendi. Nico Williams. The normal. Subimendi. Grimaldo. The normal. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Le Normand can get it clear. Perez. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Spain needing a change of fortune here. That'll be a throw-in. So here comes the substitution. And it's played forward. Montero. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Hangs one in. Out to the right. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Lenormand with the clearance. Zubimendi. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's the keeper's ball. A lovely, neat pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Janini Tavares. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tonk. That's been drilled forward. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Yamal. He's through here. It's PES! Gets good distance on it. Grimaldo shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Has a look and plays it forward. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. And that is out of play. That has found him in acres of space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Montero. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And out it comes again. Yamal, and it's Perez. Zaragoza. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Zaragoza. Zubimendi. And here's Perez.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Tonk. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Pedri. And here's Perez. Yamal. Zaragoza. Alex Grimaldo delivers. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Yamal. And here's Perez. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Zaragoza. Nice control. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's asking too much with that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Janini Tavares. That's a half-decent try. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's tidy. Montero. Zubimendi. Now it's Perez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Zubimendi. Yamal. Perez played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Zubimendi. Now who's going to be first to this? Janini Tavares. He's through, now is he in? He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Montero. Played out wide. They get a throw in. Lofted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fabian Ruiz. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. Polk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lenormand makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Martinez. Zubimendi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. And it's Perez. Perez! So close to drawing level.
Perez, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Driven forward, Lenormand cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Looks to the other side. Zaragoza. Grimaldo. Now it's Zaragoza. Time to deliver. Crossed into the box.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zaragoza. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Perez. Pedri. He has a look up.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Zaragoza. Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Yamal. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Porro. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. And back out it comes. What a throw in. Pedri. Played in with purpose. And that's been repelled. And here's Perez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that's well seen too. And here's Perez. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro picks it up now. Oh, what a climb! Clears it away. Spain have to get it into the box and quickly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spain are running out of time to save themselves. Tonk. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Zaragoza. Grimaldo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tonk. Gary Rodriguez moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Spain really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. And here's Perez. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Yamal. Backward it goes. Pedro Porro climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Yamal.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
He is through here. Now it's Perez. Perez, he's onside. And here's it's Perez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabian Ruiz with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cleared away. Corner then. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Now it's Perez. And it's made its way to... And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that will be the final act. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain certainly didn't see this